Way back in 1885, a New York reporter visited St. Paul only to leave with the impression that it was nothing but another Siberia, unfit for human habitation in the winter. I have to admit, I feel the same way about winters here, and after the first frost every year, I question why I ever left Nebraska. But then I remember why, and I remember all of the awesome things that there are to do in the cities, even in the middle of winter. I'm going to tell you about some of the best activities there are to do in this miserable weather. From plays to parades, carnivals to Christmas trees, the Twin Cities are actually a pretty cool place to enjoy winters. One of the first things that you can do to celebrate the oncoming winter is to visit the Guthrie and see Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. You can start off the night at the Fifth Level Cafe, who offers themed dinners and holiday drinks in honor of this traditional story. But obviously, it's the show that is the best part. The Guthrie does a Christmas story every year, so you know they've got it down perfectly. And the settings and stage effects are amazing, complete with falling snow and zip lines, and even trapdoors. So not only is this a crucial component of the holiday season, it's also a great activity for when you don't feel like going outside. There are fantastic things to do outdoors though, as well, without having to leave the Twin Cities area. My favorite December activity is going to cut down my Christmas tree. There are cut-your-own tree farms all over the state, but you don't have to go too far away to find one. You do have to be prepared though. You'll need your boots, your coat, and your hat, because it's going to be cold.
So if you want to cut your own tree and stay near the cities, there are still plenty of places that you can go. Right now I'm in Oak Grove, Minnesota, which is north of Anoka, where they have both short needle trees and long needle trees. That way you can pick whatever tree you'd like for your own living room, and they give you the saw and everything else you need to make it from here to your home. So I found my tree, and I'm going to go with this long needle short tree so it fits into my tiny living room, and all you have to do is use the saw provided and cut it down.
The other great thing about the Cut Your Own Tree farms is that you can support local farmers. But one of the best winter activities comes after the holiday season, and that is the carnival that was created in response to that New York journalist who compared St. Paul to Siberia. And that is the Winter Carnival, which will be entering its 126th anniversary this coming January. You can see life-size snow sculptures at the fairgrounds, or you can drink a glass of the annual Winter Carnival wine while you look at ice sculptures. And there are plenty of parades that highlight all of the characters and the history of the Winter Carnival. It's definitely something that everyone should experience, with so much to see and do that it can hardly be described. While it's certainly a bit overwhelming out there in the cold, these 3 activities present some of the most fun, exciting, and unique opportunities around, and it would be a shame to miss out. While there are plenty of things to do in the cities throughout the cold season, these 3 are unique things that you should definitely try to do if you haven't before. There's an entire winter season ahead of us, so pick one or all 3 and try something different this winter.